Good evening. Shout out to Rybo. Right, back to some more Nancy Drew after having to give up. Yeah, after having a different failure every week on Rosemont Hill. A game I'd heard lots of good things about, but didn't quite cut it. I guess it's got a lot of fond places in people's hearts for historical reasons, but it's not great. Not like Pet Horses 2, which even in retrospect is pretty enjoyable. Right, earlier, let me know if the levels are alright. I've recalibrated, so I should actually be very audible over the game. There's a risk I'm too loud or distorted, so yeah, let me know if not. So yeah, this is the Nancy Drew game after the one I previously played that I've name has just dropped out of my head, which is not a great sign for my investigative skills, that I can't even remember a thing I read like 10 minutes ago and that I played loads. I am perhaps a touch too loud. Shadow Ranch. Thank you, Marie. Yes, so it's the game after Shadow Marie. I don't know much about the Nancy Drew universe, but I get the impression that all the stories are fully self-contained, so not really a sequel, but we got a little trailer for this at the end of the previous game. If I'm only a touch too loud, I'm probably just going to leave it as is. Maybe try and speak more quietly. And I'll adjust it for next week because it's a bit awkward to change now. Right.
Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
So I'm going to choose Gameplay Overview because it's a thing to click. But I would like it to be known that I am not new to adventure games and I do not need some help.
Okay, as always, your mission is to solve the mystery. You're going to step into my shoes and be my eyes and ears. It will be up to you to decide my every move. Click on Next to continue.
Ooh, got this navigation. Bad voice? Who's got a bad voice, Katie? I hope it's not my voice that's bad. Ooh, that's some nice art. Right, I'm going to click next. Let's go through the tutorial.
Room, you can turn around in a circle to see the whole room. Move your cursor to the left or right edge of the screen and you'll automatically move in that direction.
It's the same.
A forward arrow allows you to advance in the direction you want to go. Likewise, a back arrow allows you to take a step back. Sometimes up and down arrows are available too. Give it a try. Find the forward arrow and check out my suitcase.
This is the same Nancy Drew voice actor as last time, isn't it? Haven't done a side by side, but it didn't strike me as odd or different. I think this is the same one.
I always carry my magnifying glass with me to scan for clues. When it turns red, I know I'm onto something. Move your mouse until the magnifying glass turns red. Then click to zoom in.
Heidi, I haven't picked which difficulty setting I'm playing on yet, but I have already chosen that I will be playing on the easier one. I don't think this is quite the same as the games Rob played. I guess actually some of the ones where they were less hidden object and more puzzly. Yes, it has the sort of first-person move around style thing, but I can see the similarity with some of them. This is, I think this is actually quite similar to Myst, is the archetype for this, except with actual stories and characters and puzzles that make sense more often than not.
When you want to go back to where you came from or turn around, find where your cursor turns into an arrow. When the magnifying glass turns into a question mark, you can talk to someone. When it becomes a hand, you can use it to open and close things, pick up objects, and move things around. Now, turn to the right, step over to the table beside the bed, and take a look at the alarm clock there.
Oh, you're right, Giselle, about the framing being, yeah, similar to Rob's hidden object adventure games. What am I looking for? Alarm clock. So that's an alarm clock. Is that an alarm clock?
In
Yes.
this game, you can control what time it is simply by setting this clock.
Wow.
Click on the alarm button, adjust the time with the up and down arrows, click on set, and there you go.
I'm not sure I can handle this power. Okay, I can't actually do this right now.
Now roll your cursor over the key that's on the table. See how the good work. You're a natural.
I'm a
You
natural.
just picked up the key and added it to your
You hear that?
toolbox. To see what's in your toolbox, just click on the tool icon at the bottom of the screen, which will light up whenever you've added something new.
I
When the hand tab is
probably didn't
active,
need to
you'll
do
see
this
the
tutorial,
objects
did
that
I?
you can use to manipulate other objects. Find the key in your toolbox and click on it. See how the cursor turned into the item you clicked on? Use the key to click on the lock on my suitcase, and you'll see how good I've gotten at packing.
It still feels like I don't want to miss out on any content, so I'm okay with playing through this, but it's and it keeps telling me I'm brilliant, which might not happen again for a while.
To your toolbox, just click on the tool icon, then click on the open toolbox, and the object will go back into storage. You can close the toolbox by clicking on the square in the upper right-hand corner. And if you need to call someone, all you have to do is click on the cell at the
phone
bottom
call.
of the screen. Try it. You can use this phone to dial a number yourself,
Same phone
or
call.
you can automatically dial any of the numbers stored in the directory. You can also receive emails and browse the web. For more information, just click on the phone's help button. Close
Okay.
the phone by clicking on the square in the upper right-hand corner.
Good to know that we're in Essex. This is the only... Like, I'm going off-piste here by searching the internet, but yeah, excited for Essex. Yeah, I don't think that's a real postcode. So we can't look up where they've claimed it is. Fair play. Okay. Old British house.
Another thing, the phone icon in the taskbar will light up whenever you have a new email to read, a new number you can dial, or a new website to look at.
Interesting. Did that always light up for those things? I guess maybe there was loads of internet sites I never looked at, so it just sat lit up. I feel like often that was lit up at a time when it didn't feel appropriate. I will not be doing an Essex accent, Giselle. I will stick with the appropriate, sort of slightly posh-ish, southernish English accent that is close enough to appropriate for
The
the
notepad
style.
at the bottom of the screen is where I keep reminders to myself. Click on it and you'll see what I mean. If the book tab is active, you'll see my journal, which is where I keep all my observations concerning information I've gathered and the people I've met. If you click on the clipboard with a check mark, you'll see a list of what I need to do. Organized person that I am, once I've done something, I check it off.
It's too expensive to send emails in England. Good bit of England knowledge to start with there. Put that on your list. I mean, I don't remember sending emails when I was on the ranch either. Ah, task list. I'm going to fucking love having a task list. Alright, there's a next thing there. I didn't have to do anything.
Is that
Cool.
everything? Oh, I almost forgot one of the most important detective skills. You know, questioning suspects. In the game, you can talk to the people you meet. The conversation will appear below the scene. The words of the person you're talking to will be in blue, and my replies will be in white. Select a question or a reply by clicking on it, and listen to what your suspect says next. Give it a try. Excuse me, miss, but I couldn't help but notice that you're doing an awful lot of snooping around.
It's nice. Well, trying to listen out for if this is a different Nancy Drew actor as Katie has suspected. I'm hearing hints of Mary Yazzie in there, so I wonder if it's the actor who did Mary Yazzie in the previous game. And now that's making me wonder, was that always the same person? And it never occurred to me.
And I couldn't help but notice that you're dressed like a chicken. What's up with that? If there are a lot of words in the text box, you know how some people can talk. Use the scroll box on the left to move the text up and down so that you can read along. If you make a major mistake, say you fall off a roof or blow something up,
Disrespect
you can select
produce.
second chance from the main menu to get back to where you were before you goofed. That's it. I'll return you to the menu screen where you can start the game. Junior Detective is not quite as tough as the senior level, so you might want to start there. And to make sure the world you're about to enter looks as good as it can, adjust the brightness by choosing Game Options, then sliding Gamma Adjust to the left or right. You never know what you'll turn up in the game, so be sure to explore. Don't forget to trust your instincts, and have fun. Good luck.
I am happy with the current gamma levels, so I'm not going to go to the settings and adjust that. And yeah, despite my dumb macho-ness still wanting to go like, yeah, senior, junior isn't too... it doesn't feel as much like it's easy. It's like, yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty new. Junior is fine, so I'm going to pick junior. I'm going to feel okay about it. My only worry is that it is easier to not die and you get fewer hilarious death screens, but I'll take that risk.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penvellyn, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor.
In Essex.
Tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss. Good luck.
Oh, yes! We've got English people! Oh, those frogs that only exist in Hollywood, just like in Essex.
Who's there? Hello? There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in. I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, this feels familiar. Can I look at this stuff? Can I look at that? Yoink! Okay. I guess it's just two-sided, or I'm rolling something up. Oh wait, no, there's loads of pages. Like a weird calendar. I presume this will be useful later. Oh, it's something o'clock already.
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
Thank you for the hint. Oh shit! That key isn't there! I'm holding the key, it's fine. It's not yet given me the power to travel through time. I guess I'm going to have to unlock that later. Oh, there's a cook! Should we find out if he's creepy?
Boar's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Right. Nancy Drew, out of the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Cool, you must be Hank Marvin up there. It's out your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some vexing posh. So tell me what you got.
Okay, what do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I can't add anything to this.
I'd like some pinky and perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit. But we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
Well, that's a favourite character. It's going to be tough to beat. Oh, good shout, Giselle and Marie. It's very Jamie Oliver.
I'm sorry, I cannot take your call right now. Either leave me a message at the embassy or call me back later. Thank you.
Thank you. Whoops. I approve of having the option to do that. Right, let's put my packing. Oh, it's already unlocked. Okay, but there's actually nothing interesting in there. Yeah, well, I've got a fucking checklist. Find out more about the stars and see if those star shots. Oh, nice! That's like a little... There's a little box that I apparently care about. Cool. Talk to Linda. Find out what's up with Mrs. Drake. And this reminder to...
That's done.
Okay, so I do have to operate it. It doesn't automatically tick them off. Okay, so still pretty complex gameplay. I've not picked the dumb option. What happens if I try and tick something I clearly haven't done? Oh, literally nothing. Cool. I don't get a game over for over-eager ticking.
Wonder what goes there. Something fits in here, but what? Something fits in here, but what?
Is this a sign that this game's going to be a bit better with the hints, rather than her just going, when you click on something? Or, I think the previous one sometimes gave me the something fits here, but what style response, so maybe not. Right. Or was that the little box? Ooh, I've got to play with that, haven't I? Let's look at the little box. Let's save that for later as a treat. Ooh. So that's fun. It's like a moon phase thing and a colour thing. Does that do anything? Nope. The different sides operate differently? Yep. Okay, so it's like get all the sides of it set to an appropriate thing, which I guess is probably going to end up matching the astrology calendar chart thing. I'll worry about that later. Fun times! Didn't disappoint. Can't look at the books. No horse books here. Fancy art? Nope, just for me to admire. Can't go to bed. Let's go wandering and chatting. Oh, I guess I've gone that way. Oh no, this is a big
Do I have to learn this?
fancy
Yes, I'm afraid
Essex
you
house where I'm going to get lost.
Do well. Can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Do I ring the bell or just barge in? Let's go bell first.
I
Oh!
need the key. I need the key.
Okay, that's not a bell, it's a keyhole. Right. Barging in then.
Lessons right now. Come back later, please.
Got the classic still. Good, good.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
It's dark in here. I don't like it. Nice phone. Why can I look at this? Interesting.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, John.
Nancy!
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
What exactly is my relationship with Linda? I thought she'd be more pleased to see me. From her symptoms, it sounds like she's just relentlessly hungover from living in Britain. So maybe I'll speak to her later. I guess I can go chat to this Jane character now. Or at least... Is that someone shoveling horse shit?
Hi. You must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure, Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record.
40 sounds like a lot. That's quite a big grid, and I'm not very good at this. So constellations all look the same to me. Oh, it's got the words. Cool. Don't even know that one. Columba, Aquila. Yeah. Oh no. I've seen that one. Seen that one. Where the fuck was Crater? Don't think I've had that. Cassiopeia was... there. Don't think we've had Grus. Oh, there we go. Scutum, not rude. Sounds like it should be. Lyra.
You beat my score.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That was fun.
I pretty smashed her.
To ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
That bit with the card game really needed in the background. Neville Southall just doing a little, well done, she's 12. For, you know, he's English? He's not English, is he? Shit. British. But yeah, I guess maybe that's why he's not in it, because they've gone pure England here.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Did you recognize the woman?
I couldn't see her face because she wore a cape with a hood. The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
If I say this, it's going to be the same game again, isn't it? I've got to check. She might have like a sick selection of games. I'm probably going to do the consolation matching thing again.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest area and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a Jigsaw Puzzle.
Holy
You
shit!
sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Oh, I mean, presumably that's going to be actual Skull. That's quite a large box. That's a Jigsaw Puzzle and Bull.
Feel like playing Skull and Bones?
Or maybe it is an actual Skull. Let's get on it. It's like a... Oh, all the steps have taken the lid off.
This for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Is Go Fish literally just asking people to have cards you want? I can't remember.
Do you have any ghosts?
Yes.
Sorry. Any bats?
Go dig. Do you have any spiders?
Go dig. Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Do you have any haunted houses?
Dig. Do you have any coffins?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
I got 'em.
Oh, look at all them bones. Am I winning?
Do you have any
Oh,
haunted
I already asked
houses?
that.
Dig. Any bats?
Sorry. Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
Do you have any ghosts?
Nada. Do you have any zombies?
All yours. A
Damn.
match? You're doing great.
Any bats?
Afraid not.
So she was definitely asking about coffins, so I'm having that.
Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Suck it.
Do you have any skulls?
Go dig. Any bats?
Afraid not.
So I think I've asked her about everything now, so it's just hoping she's picked up some of the things I've
Do
wanted.
you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Yes!
Match.
It's been a while since I asked about spiders, I think.
Do you have any spiders?
Dig. Tombstones?
All yours.
Shit.
Any bats?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any skulls?
Here you go.
Yes. I'm going to ask about
Do you
spiders
have
again.
any spiders?
Go dig.
I got a match.
Any bats?
Get out your shovel.
This is less good than the constellation matching game. Is anyone particularly familiar with Go Fish or the other varieties to know if there is any real game to it? Like, because it's not even let me do elaborate bluffing like ask for shit I don't have, which seems like the only tactic there could be.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match.
That's a good question, Giselle. How many matches do I need? Because it kind of feels like I'll need all of them. Like, because there's no other indication apart from running out of space here. But then she's already got a couple, so I don't see that
Do you
can
have
be.
any spiders?
Go dig.
That's a match.
Maybe you play until
Bats.
Afraid not. You got a match. Good for you.
maybe this plays until all of the things have been matched, and it just will know. Because I think that's her third match, so maybe spiders is all that's left. Maybe she finally got a goddamn bats.
Do you have any spiders?
Nada.
That's a match.
Tombstones?
I win.
I win.
You're so good, Nancy.
I'm going to carry on the interrogation though. I feel like a game and a question, a game and
The
a
lady
question.
in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes I wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Rampant.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
England.
Do you want to play a game?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe I don't have to play all the games, but I kind of want to. Should I save them for later? No.
Let's play
Oh,
the constellation
bollocks! I meant to clip
matchup.
on Bull! No! I'm really sorry. Can I back out? That's a bit fighty at the end there.
I took too many tries, but maybe next time. Do you want to play a game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's play Bull.
Up for a game of bull?
Cool. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
This sounds bad.
I pass.
Pass.
Ah, shit. Oh no, that should be alright.
Your turn.
Pass.
So, like, can I turn round, or what happens here? Oh, okay, I loop round.
Rats.
This might be the best game so far. Well, the constellation matching thing, not great. It's your classic match thing, and not really a game because just one of you does it. But I quite enjoyed it. It's a model and a voting thing. I'm going to say 6 out of 10 for that. 3 out of 10. No, fuck it, 2 out of 10. I quite like the art, but it was a dismal game for Skull and Bones. Or maybe I should dock it another point for making me think it's going to be Skull and Roses. This could be looking at a... Wait, no, 6 out of 10 was way too generous. The other one, thinking where other games go. Like a 5 out of 10 for Constellation Match. But this is looking like a 6.
Your turn.
Probably there's a small amount of actual game here. No, actually, this game's bullshit. I hate it.
I pass.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Shit.
Another warrior bites the dust.
Your turn.
You can go.
All right.
It's going to be close, right to the wire, this one. Oh, was that a bad
You can
move?
go.
Pass.
Interesting.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's still going, is it? I'll
I
pass that.
pass.
Pass.
I pass.
I shouldn't have passed, I should have gone for that.
Ha!
When does it end? Oh, are we gambling with like each other's guys that we stole earlier now?
Your turn.
Someone actually have to win a bunch in a... No, there's none in the barracks. There's loads captured. We're on our last guys.
Your turn.
Fuck.
You can go.
Pass.
I pass.
Pass.
Damn
You
it.
can go.
No, this is losing points in my eyes.
You can go.
It's gone down to just bullshit now, isn't it?
I pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Pass.
Yes!
All right.
It's going to end.
Yeah. Have another go at it.
Do you want to play a game?
Mm-hmm.
Right, what else have we got? Is it just petroglyph plunge left? Oh, and a jigsaw.
How about a game of petroglyph punch?
This is a game I bought from Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
Okay, but I actually don't go until I click a thing. Was Shadow Ranch in Arizona? I was like briefly hoping this would be a nice little callback, but also quite scared it would be that little puzzle game that I wasn't that good at. I had to do again with looking at the walkthrough with the moving ratings, but it's not. I mean, to make up for picking Junior Detective, right? I'm gonna now pick hard difficulty here to show off. I still have no idea what the actual game mechanism is. Oh god, what am I doing? Oh, it's match 3. Right. Got ya. Do they have to match exactly in a line? They do. I'm not great at match 3s. I feel like it'll be embarrassing. Being watched, being bad at them. I can barely even see through of anything. Does it let me swap any old shit? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, and there was bonuses for matching multiple more. Oh shit! I'm nearly out of time. I spent too much of that figuring out what I'm doing. Well, okay. Oh, wait, have I accidentally started again? I mean, I've started now, so I'd better do it, eh? Wait, what's happened here? You can swap anything! Oh, wow. I have not been playing this efficiently. Oh God, I've just done it inefficient there anyway. I should know better by now. Has he got a mate? No. That's got no extras. What am I missing? Is this the main part of the game, figuring out when you haven't got good options anymore? Does that shuffle button cost me time? No. I am out of time anyway. Right. Oh, it just starts whether I want to or not.
Better.
Do you want to play a game?
I didn't care for that one. Might as well go through the whole set, right? Let's do a jigsaw. Let's be very careful not to accidentally get stuck in a game of skull and
Can I
bones.
try the jigsaw puzzle?
Sure. Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you.
A timed jigsaw puzzle, but it does apparently only have 20 pieces.
On your mark, get set, go!
Oh, this is bullshit! Oh no, I don't like it.
5 minutes.
Wait, what?! I can't see shit. So it doesn't look like there's a rotate option. Oh, no, that was the right place, okay. Nope. Okay, that's the easy bits done. Oh no, wait, there's one more edge piece to do. Is there another
4
face?
minutes.
Oh right, that makes more sense. She's counting down minutes. I thought it was a weird accelerated time. Because she could, for all I know, have access to another magic alarm clock. It just changes the flow of time.
There.
You're quite reflexive.
Thanks.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
I mean, I've never thought of Jigsaws as a game of reflexes anyway, but then to be called reflexive. Weird kid. Well, that was a fun time hanging out with a weird kid. Yeah.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
I think we all want to see For Petunia Highway, don't we? Is that a specific reference to some teen-friendly show, or is it just a generic thing? Maybe it's a specific thing, and at some point I'll have Brady Armstrong's phone number, I'll get to call him when I'm stuck. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I like this lad. That's just a calculator rather than a phone I can steal.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Latin gives you a great head start. I'm glad. History of the Roman Colosseum. I don't. It's not really Latin, is it? I think my Latin was pretty much just language with like little bits of culture where necessary. Seems better to me. Learning constellations. Useful because relevant to me. I might need her help when I get stuck on whatever puzzle involves the things. What projects of drawing all this shit? Least favourite character from Tale of Two Cities? Giselle, I think I did do the Cambridge Latin course. But yeah, I don't remember that being that heavy on like sort of background historical information. Like a little bit of like what Quintus's family did for a living and shit. Classic times. It's possible that we sort of skipped the history bits and just, you know, did like the bits of exam that didn't involve that. I definitely would have never have thought of there being like enough history involved in it for the lesson plan to mention doing a bit of Roman Colosseum stuff. Maybe I just didn't pay attention during those bits and they totally happened.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, alright?
Hey. We're talking about Neil's learning of Latin, not Nancy Drew's. I don't know if Nancy Drew has learned Latin or not. I mean, even if she's ever studied Latin at school, there has definitely been an adventure at some point where she's had to learn a little bit of Latin to deal with some kind of puzzle, right? Or to find out that a Roman did a crime a lot of years ago. It's pretty metal. That is enough snooping around a stranger's bedroom for now.
You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Let's reply in the most English way.
How do you do? Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Wow, I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
Pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
So, we should have done the talking about the subjects thing. Because I missed a chance to sort of, you know, lead that into a conversation about Latin and check which course Jane is on. And where she's learning this much history and whether it actually is the same one that Neil did 20-something years ago.
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Stupid fucking ringtone.
It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Yes, and I'm afraid she seemed really depressed.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
A bit of a character is like the tiresome man who chats to you at the pub, right? Not someone who's a bit of a dick when you turn up at her house.
In what way?
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country.
Rome, you say?
Without any say in the matter.
Latin!
There with Linda, although...
Oh, I meant to interrupt that, my bad. I was too busy being excited about the chance to use Latin.
Mrs. Petrov, are you there?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
It's an interesting prediction from Marie that Linda is actually going to be Shorty. And further that Shorty will be the Esteban of the franchise. It's a nice hope. I don't think Shorty's as good a character as Esteban. But then part of why Esteban was good was because he kept popping up and adding further depth. So maybe Shorty can be as good as Esteban. And no, I will not get a Here's Shorty tattoo. Would that be like with a picture? I mean, I don't know why I'm asking for details because I'm still not doing it. But would that be like a picture of Shorty with doing the Here's Shorty face with Here's Shorty written on it, or just the words Here's Shorty? But again, no. I guess I'll go around the other wing. Oh, there's another door here that I haven't been through. Let's go to that first.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room.
Bust in! You're a detective!
Guess she's not in her room. Guess
Nope.
she's not in her room.
Fine. Is that Nancy saying that, or is that whatever?
Oh, it's just a parrot. No, you didn't.
Did you?
What's your name?
Lolo.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo.
It's a pretty smart bird.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sub ubi, morituri status.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Eliza, what was all that we had? I was hoping to get a chance to translate the why do I care about any of these things? Have they shown up somewhere? Oh, they're on the sort of astrology poster, aren't they?
Equinoctium autumnalis.
The longest day of the year is solstitium. The summer solstice. The shortest day is Bruba, the winter solstice. Equinoctium vernum is a spring equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox. Day, good night. Lulu's always right.
Broom is the winter solstice. Am I going to remember these? No, but I don't need to. I've got you. A whole bunch of Latin studying nerds in the chat and me. I am enjoying this bird's early appearance. It's clearly like possibly even more useful than Charlena Purcell, like in terms of just any old bullshit. Maybe it's just knows Latin, but it feels like when I get stuck, I'm going to come and talk to this goddamn bird a lot.
Bye, bird.
Cheerio.
But I did not get the bird's phone number, so I'm going to have to wander back here every time. I think I had some searching to do. I can't remember what. It was on my checklist. Why stars seem to move. Just stuff about planets moving. I might have to remember or use these symbols. Says Uranus. Oh, what are the gods of? Although there is a lot of background information in these, but I think there might actually be some I'm not freeing the bird. I need the bird. If I free the bird, it might not come back and answer all my search queries. Yep. I mean, half of this I know from playing Kerbal Space Program. The other half I don't care about until I get stuck on a puzzle that involves it. Ooh, fancy
The time has come for closing book.
Something lives that lives well. Experts? Maybe I'll ask the bird.
Key.
Felicity, the door! The door! Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
Yeah, fuck Polly.
Hello.
How good are you at giving hints?
Tell your troubles to Lulu.
I don't need a
Bye,
hint yet.
bird.
Bob's your uncle.
But good to know. Good to know I've got a hint, bird. Are the symbols that relevant, or are they've just thrown up a nice coat of arms? Because I can't interact with it.
I need the key.
So I reckon that's just a nice crest that someone's drawn.
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
I'm enjoying the Polly shit talking. Oh god, that's gaudy. Maybe I should go into the options menu and turn the gamma down. I didn't even clock that, Giselle. Yeah. Horse turning up. I'm just holding my key, aren't I, here?
Looks like a piece is missing.
That's Latin for long arse. I know that. There's a lot of stuff to inspect. Oh. There is actually shitloads of Latin in here. I'm guessing most of it doesn't matter. But fun flavour Latin for those who are into that. Ooh.
I need something else for this.
Oh, cool. The new day are here. That's New World, actually, isn't it? My bad. I got excited. There's so many symbols and colours. There's got to be a thing that I'm going to have to figure out. But not that soon. There's puzzle things all over these columns. Are they all relevant? You know, most of them I can't actually seem to point out. Just the one where there's one missing, I think, is the only active one. Oh, is that going to be a creepy doll thing? Yes! What? Well, I'm excited to find out what the fuck is going on here. Guess I'm Penny and that was Betty. This is my favourite of the games. Oh, wait, I'm now worried that I'm just playing Go Fish, aka Skull and Bones, now. Just with an elaborate mechanism. That's like her requests. I click one to say that I want to finish that. Damn it, I was so excited when it didn't make sense. Ah, fuck you. Still requesting more of them, but you dumb. Really wants the culture cryy boys. I mean, I've come this far, so I feel like I have to play this game out. I reckon it's going slower than the other one was. I guess because of all this mechanical fuckery. Ooh, it's good. Ah, fuck you! Because I was like, I know she's got one of them, I could have had it away, but no. Oh, she had two. It would have been proper good. I don't have that many options anymore, do I? Oh, I got one. Have I lost yet? Ooh. Damn it. Then I've got to ask for this bird, which I know she don't know. Oh! Oh no, she picked one up, cool. Oh, and then it just resets. Okay. Thanks, creepy doll. Ooh. I can hack the machine. Steal all the cards. That's good to know. Right. Promising start, right. It's pretty much what we expected. Nancy Drew, wandering around. Nancy Drew had exactly the same voice as last time, as we all knew and expected. Met some creepy characters. Not met a Tex yet, but it was probably a couple of weeks till we realised quite what we had with Tex anyway. Played a lot of games. Mostly shit. So I haven't really done much of my actual job. But I've had a fun time. I am looking forward to playing more of this. Fortunately, busy next Monday, so it'll be 2 weeks till the next one. But there isn't a lot on my phone, Giselle. I'll leave that as a cliffhanger. I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thanks, and good night.